Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing?
Hello.
Let me remove my extra. There we go. We're both right here. How is everyone?
Okay.
If anyone shows up, let us know how you're doing. We are doing our character creation stream, which is becoming a new favorite of mine. This week we are doing Vaas from Far Cry 3. Toby knows everything about this character. I don't know about everything about this character, but he knows a lot about this character. Hi, Lewis. How are you, dude?
I have a question for you.
Yes, you bastard. I know what you're going to say already.
Have you ever heard the definition of insanity?
You bastard. Well, Lewis is here, and we're doing the character he suggested. So, congrats, dude. You got picked.
Well done, Lewis.
Fuck yeah. This is the
I'm
honor
here.
that we're going to create a
That's
character for you.
Far Cry. So, you never played this game.
Never played
I
this
have.
game.
I really love the game. It has one clear downside, which I'll get to later, but spoilers.
I don't care about spoilers, man. Go
But
for it.
obviously, it is part of the Far Cry series, which is a huge open world survival game where you have a character in a really shit situation where they're usually facing off against an insane villain in a secluded part of the world, and you have to go and do missions, meet all the different characters, and you upgrade your skills. You go and hunt things, kill animals, and you get all these cool weapons. And the story of Far Cry 3 is you are like some guy from America. You're like backpacking with your family, and you go to the one island you probably shouldn't have gone to because all of these crazy loco guys led by Vaas are there doing all kinds of criminal shit like drug running, white slavery, and your entire family gets kidnapped, and you escape. And through the entire game, you're trying to basically save all members of your family, while this guy called Vaas is after you the entire step of the way. Well, he's just an incredible character portrayed by Michael Mando, who is an outstanding actor.
Who's also now the villain
Like,
in the next Spider-Man movie, which is fucking sick. He is a
he
great
is
villain.
also he is Scorpion.
Fucking Scorpion.
Yeah,
Scorpion's one of my
love it.
favorite Spider-Man villains. I fucking love Scorpion. So this is going to be really fucking cool.
Yeah, you're gonna love it, mate.
Yeah, man.
Have you ever watched Better Call Saul?
Yeah, I know he's in it a lot. I haven't seen it
He's
yet,
in
but I
that.
know
When
he's
I
in it
saw
a
he was in
lot.
that, I was like, yes.
He
I
is
mean, it's one of the
so
best shows
cool
on TV.
Yeah.
And he is part of that as well. So he auditioned for this character, and they gave him a script, and he just threw the script away and did his own thing.
Yep.
And they loved it so much that they changed the entire character and the game around him.
That's how you fucking do it.
Yeah. He is one of the most well-defined villains in video games. And yeah, he's just like insane. And the only downside about Far Cry 3 is that 2/3 of the way in, you kill him, and he's gone. And the rest, and for the last third of the game, they bring in this other villain who is just shit. They're like, oh, this guy's even scarier than Vaas.
I was getting so convinced at that point. You were going through describing this villain. I should really get this game. And then you're like, then they kill it, and I'm like, oh, okay. No, I don't want to do that to myself.
Yeah. It's like, damn it. Like, and it makes no sense because like he's like everywhere. Like the little promotion for this game, he's on the front of the box. And like,
the game is advertised as him being the villain. Like I remember seeing the advertisement for it. It was all him as the villain.
And I was like, oh, I've killed Vaas. Credits, surely. And like, no, there's another like 5 hours to go, pal. Okay.
Because in those situations, I would take a shorter game if it was ended well. Yeah, exactly. I would happily take a shorter game if it was ended in the right way.
And I think they kind of learned from that because like every other like Far Cry, like 4, 5, 6, there's always this main villain played by a famous actor. and they're in it until the very end, and then that's what you do. You fight that guy.
Yep.
And they're all iconic in their own way, but like Vaas really sort of like kicked that off. And like I spoke about Better Call Saul. He's in like every season of that show. Really like great character called Nacho or Ignacio. And like he's a very, very different character. He's he's a criminal, but he's much more he's sane for one thing. Very collected, very calm, but he goes through this whole journey where he's part of like the drug underworld, but he's trying to protect his family, and he has to keep going to greater lengths, and really like solid performance from that guy, and whenever I see him, especially like, that's why I look forward to Spider-Man. Like what a great character, what a great character actor.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't remember the other things I've seen him in, but he's been in so many things, and every time I've seen him, I've been like, yeah, this is going to be great. He's going to do really well in it. He's sick. He is so good.
Yeah. Just to talk a bit about Vaas then. You have the Wikipedia. What does it say about Vaas?
Okay, let's see what our Wikipedia is telling us. Let me get some.
Let's like pick out his main like attributes.
So Arch enemy, Jason Brody, Dennis Rogers, thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's bullshit. We don't need. That's going through all the biography. We don't need all of that. We don't need all of this. We just need a small amount. What is known about Vaas's personality comes from his close and often dangerous encounters with the main protagonist. Great, you're giving me more definition than I need. Close observation shows that he is reckless, violent, sadistic, brutal, unpredictable, cynical, Machiavellian, psychopathic, insane, extremely prideful, and a remorseless pirate with a gallows sense of humor and a violent personality.
Kind of sorry. Lewis has just reminded me of something I was going to bring up. Some of the promotional stuff they did for this game were live action.
Lewis mentioned that in the comments.
Yeah, where like it was live action, so he was him playing Vaas.
Yep, I remember it. I remember it.
It was like a documentary, being filmed by Christopher Mintz-Platz. You know, McLovin.
Yep.
Like, and it was like meant to be really him, and he went to the island and he got kidnapped by Vaas and just was getting tortured in his adverts.
I remember them really well. I remember they were
and, like,
great.
The box art of the game, I don't remember, is like Vaas sitting on the beach with some guy's head in the sand.
Yeah.
Out that to be him.
That's fucking great, man. That's great. Okay, let's get this back going.
But yes, okay. So yeah, Vaas is obviously a very kind of resourceful, intelligent but unstable guy. He's like a leader of all of these.
It's like a gang of pirates, from what I can tell.
Gang of pirates, basically. Yeah. So he's quite a proficient like fighter. It's been a long time since I played the game, but I seem to remember like he was good with a knife.
Yeah. I'm just looking for that now. I saw it earlier. Where did I see it? I think it was a Google thing. Basically saying like he's good with firearms, he's good with knives, he's good with other things like that.
I think like some of his history is like he comes from like there's a tribe on the island, and he actually came from that tribe because his sister is like the leader, and I mean she's also a different kind of fucking crazy, and like he basically left them and went on to be the leader of these villains. So
what else is it telling us? As I said, I did get something earlier that said it was oh yeah, there's the description of the live action ads. What else have we got? So he's quite a ruthless killer as well.
Yes,
quite a list of kills, including supposedly Kim Jong-il. Supposedly, the
What?
game says he was the killer of Kim Jong-il. Survival guide in the game tells that Vaas sent a package to Kim Jong-il, who died upon receiving that delivery. Okay, fair enough.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. That is so funny. It doesn't give me any descriptions of his abilities. I'm sure I googled that earlier. Yeah, don't ask me why I'm having to Google, but my PC keeps switching over to having fucking Yahoo as my search thing.
Shit.
Okay, Google AI, bring us something. So in the Far Cry 6 DLC, when you play as him, obviously you get a skill tree. So he has some roguelike powers, he has some traits, and he has some kind of health regen when he does takedowns. And the ability to perform takedowns on heavily armored enemies. So that to me is already pointing me in a certain direction. And it's pointing me in two directions that don't normally work together for me.
Yeah, so that Far Cry games, like what it kind of like a lot of it comes down to, I guess, like if you're playing as like a protagonist, or I guess if you're playing as Vaas in the DLC, is that you go out into the wild, you grow your skills by doing like missions and killing animals, and then you have all of these camps that you come up to, and you can attempt these camps in any way you want. You can go in all guns blazing, or you can sneak in. You can just take all of them like one by one, like using stealth or like weapons that you just made yourself, like bow and arrow is really effective because it's quiet, and just trying to take everyone down, clearing the camp out, and just then it's very similar, I would say, in some ways to Assassin's Creed, where you're constantly unlocking the map, and all these different areas, but it's a lot more action based.
I mean, yeah. What year was Far Cry 3? That would have been
2008.
I was thinking that, yeah. I was going to say 2009. 2012!
Ooh.
Jeez. Wow. All right, then. We're a lot older than I remember us being. I don't remember it being that late. Fucking hell. Okay, so realistically, in terms of D&D, how are you thinking that this would happen? Because as I said, I've got two diverging paths that can work together and also really shouldn't work together.
Yes. Mine is Rogue Barbarian. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only way of doing it, really. It makes sense, and it doesn't make sense at the same time. But this whole character's thing is to not make sense.
Yeah. Yes. It is the definition of insanity. Okay.
Let me get D&D Beyond up, because I don't have that today.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, we can ignore all this shit. So he's not a fighter. That is wrong. So what would you start as?
I'm going to start as Barbarian.
You're going to start as Barbarian, okay. I probably will start as Rogue because you want to get that sneak attack ASAP, in my eyes. Especially when you're coming up to doing the Barbarian stuff. It just means that as soon as you add the Barbarian, you're going to be hitting super hard.
Okay.
In terms of skills, this one's a difficult one because I don't know what kind of thing he is. It's obvious it's going to be intimidation. Dedoy. Stealth was said.
Definitely, yes. He's very fond of like long speeches where he's like just trying to freak you out before he kills you.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
So not persuasion. He's doing the opposite of persuading. Yeah, he's fully going into the intimidation part.
Mm-hmm.
Acrobatics or athletics? I don't really know.
I would say acrobatics.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You should get athletics when you hit barbarian anyway.
Yep.
Last one's kind of a freebie. Okay, I've done my expertise. This is the part where we can go off and do our own thing, you know. We've we've fallen on the same onto the same idea, so
yeah, okay.
What languages does this guy speak?
Language they speak in that island, I don't know. I'll cry through.
Let's call it just deep speech, I guess. Am I doing this character on the new system? Because that would be very annoying if I am. Should it be? And what kind of weapons does he use? Other than, you know, assault rifles
knife.
And things like that. A knife. Okay, cool.
Definitely using a knife.
Anything else that you can think of?
A rocket launcher.
A rocket launcher, okay.
There's a bit when you're escaping on a helicopter and you just shoot the sky rocket launcher, and that's when he gives you the whole definition of insanity speech.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that D&D Beyond had added semi-automatic pistols, and there's a shotgun, so that's that's great.
Almost certainly a shotgun.
Rocket. Yeah, almost certainly a shotgun. Okay, that's good. A fuck off machete. Unfortunately, D&D Beyond doesn't give us the option of fuck off machete. That would probably be a short sword, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
I would call that a short sword. If not, then it would be like an axe of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're chopping with it. You can't really stab with it. Okay. There's our level 1. So, Lewis, are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? Because this is the start. So, Rogue level 1. Me and Toby have both decided on this. This is a Rogue Barbarian. And it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But we're going to make it make sense. I don't know how many levels to do in each. Probably going to do the typical when you go to... So, we're capping this off at level 12. So I will probably do the typical 7 and 5. Because it's where you get the right amount of shit for it all.
I'm thinking more into Rogue than Barbarian.
Yup. So yeah, I'm taking my 7 in Rogue. I need to do the subclass. So already it said that he was a pirate, so I'm going Swashbuckler, which probably doesn't make sense again, but it's reliance on the blade, which is great. Mm-hmm. Elegance, charm. I don't know about that. Some warriors are brutes clad in heavy armor. Your method of fighting looks almost like a performance. Does that doesn't sound right to me, but I'm sticking with it. It was my initial idea. It said he was a pirate. That's my idea. I'm going with that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, give yourself a bonus to your charisma modifier. Oh, definitely. I'm going to take the ability score.
No, I'll change my mind.
So I can add some strength. Uncanny dodge being the most banging thing. Right, I should probably, if I'm doing this, I'm going through every single level so that you can understand what I'm choosing and why.
Yeah, go for it.
So with rogues, you get all of these things. You get a D8 of hit points per level, which is, you know, that's a fairly decent amount. When it comes to hit points, you get between a D6 and a D12. So a rogue being around a D8, that's fine because you're intending to not get hit when you're a rogue. Who's going to play him? Me and Toby are both going to fight them against something at the end of the stream. Basically, that's how we round out these streams. But yeah, so as a rogue, you're intending to not get hit as much as you possibly can. You're the person that wants to do DPS and then get out of the way. So your whole basic idea is built around your dexterity. So us throwing into barbarian and going to strength doesn't make much sense. But we'll come to that. Weapon proficiency, simple weapons, martial weapons that have finesse or light property. This character is not supposed to be able to land heavy moves realistically. Very good with thieves tools, pretty standard. Get leather armor, all of these kind of things. They're ancillary. You can come up with extra things for that, depending on your DM as well. I am willing as a DM to kind of change some starting equipment for things that make sense to the character. I know Toby's okay with doing that kind of thing within reason.
Yeah, generally speaking,
within reason, these kind of things are open to change. Like, if you've got a douchebag DM, that's different. Sometimes a DM will be like, no, you're starting with nothing at all.
Yeah, I remember my very first campaign, someone who shall remain nameless made their character. For a start off, they made it level 20, and then played off. I didn't realise they'd done that. And then I was like, oh, right, what are these magic items you have in your inventory? Never played before in your life. You have a magical +1 sword and some blue armor.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I've known a lot of people to be like that.
Shit.
So your expertise is one of the best things that rogues get. So when you get to pick when you pick a character, you do get to pick some skills that you do, or skills that you're better at, the things that you're proficient with. Mm-hmm. With a rogue, you're able to double that proficiency, which is only something that a rogue can do. Like, you can earn it later on with other characters, but rogues get this off the bat, and it is one of the best things they're able to do, because rogues you can plug and play a rogue so well. You don't need to be faffing around with it for too long. You can build a rogue in no time. The other benefit for a rogue is the sneak attack. The sneak attack, every rogue knows this one. So once per turn, you can deal an additional 1d6 damage to a creature you attack if you have advantage on the attack. You don't need advantage on the attack if one of your allies is within 5 feet of the target, which is insane. That's just insane. If you're one person is fighting, and then you've got 2 people coming up to fight it, you get advantage every single time. And then you do extra damage every single time. It's great. And it gets more damage the more you level up. No one can complain. Rogues get their own choice of their own language as well. Only rogues can learn it. No one else. It's not something you can learn. It's only rogues. It can come in handy if you're playing that kind of campaign where you're having to do some sneakiness. We've used it a couple of times, I'm sure, in our campaigns, Toby. I'm sure you can back me up. It's been used at different times to send secret messages and stuff. It's helpful. You obviously get your choice of weapons, which you're more proficient with. Cunning action, again, one of the benefits of being a rogue. As a bonus action, you can dash, disengage, or hide. So as a bonus action, instead of like every other character has to spend their action unless they are being hasted, as a bonus action you can dash, which means you can double your movement. You can disengage, which means you can move away from an enemy without taking a attack of opportunity, or you can hide, which is kind of obvious, but you do have to make a stealth roll, which you're a rogue, so your stealth roll is going to be ridiculous. Roguish subclass. There are a lot of subclasses. I'm choosing swashbuckler here. I've never actually done a swashbuckler. I've never even seen one played, but it's a pirate build. It's, as it says here, focused around Art of the Blade. I have no idea what it does. No. What do they do, if you have any idea?
No idea.
Okay, cool. This could be great. Ooh, steady aim. As a bonus action, you can give yourself advantage on your next attack roll for the current turn. That's sick. So you can use your cunning action, but it gives you advantage on an attack roll as well. You can only use this feature if you haven't moved during this turn, and if you use it, your speed is 0. So you just got to stand and deliver. Fancy footwork when you choose. I knew you were going to get it. I'm okay with it. Yeah. When you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you learn how to land a strike and then slip away. Dope. It means you don't have to use your cunning action to do the disengage. It means you can just attack someone and then get out of the way. That's sick. And that's 3rd level. You can already overwrite your own cunning action. Great. Starting at 3rd level, your confidence propels you into battle. You can give yourself a bonus to your initiative equals to your charisma modifier. And because we're doing... charisma modifier is not great, actually. I was thinking we were doing something else, but we're doing barbarian. Charisma's going to be a difficult one here. You also gain an additional way to use your sneak attack. If you don't need advantage on the attack roll to use your sneak attack against a creature if you're within 5 feet of it. No other creatures in... oh, damn. So you just get your sneak attack for being within 5 feet of your target. No other creatures have to be there. You don't get... and as long as you don't have disadvantage.
Yep.
That's cool. That's very cool. I've chosen ability score improvement. You can take a feat here. A feat for this kind of character, I would either go alert, just so you have a higher amount of initiative roll and you just can't be surprised. You're just ready to go. Or probably tough. Tough is the best one that you can take, realistically, because it just gives you a bonus to your health, and you get a bonus to your health every level of +2 to whatever you get when you level. But yeah, I'm taking ability score, so I'm adding 2 into strength, but that's purely because we're taking barbarian, so I just need to invest a little bit extra into it so that the barbarian will even work. Uncanny dodge and cunning strike. Cunning strike is not as good as uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge is one of the best abilities in D&D 5e. So, for instance, let's say someone throws a fireball at you. No, sorry, I'm thinking of evasion. Uncanny dodge is if someone hits you, you can take your reaction to half that damage. Just because you can. So you can just half any damage coming at you. Great. You get another choice of expertise. Great. Acrobatics. And probably that one, yeah. Evasion was what I was talking about. One of the best skills in 5e. And a couple classes can get it, which is really great. You can dodge out of the way of certain dangers. So, for instance, the situation is you and your team are caught in a situation. Someone's about to throw a fireball on you. What do? You take that fireball in the face and you just don't take damage. If it were that simple, it would be great. But basically, if you are made to make a dexterity saving throw, if you were to succeed that saving throw, you take no damage whatsoever. You don't take the half damage. And if you succeed the throw, you take half the damage instead of the full damage. Okay. So you can just walk out. You're saying okay, like I'm talking to you, like you don't already understand this. Reliable talent. Dope. Whenever you make an ability check that uses one of your skills or proficiencies, you treat anything lower than a 9 as a 10. You just automatically succeed on anything you're proficient in. Like, crazy. I didn't do the cunning strike because I've not really used it before. You develop cunning ways to use your sneak attack. When you use sneak attack damage, you can use one of the following cunning strike effects. Each effect has a dice cost, which is the number of sneak attack damage dice you must forego to add the effect. Okay, I didn't know this. This must be new. This must be new. This is not a common thing. So you can spend your sneak attack extra damage to do poison damage to your target. You can trip your target. If your target is large or smaller, they must make a dex save or have prone condition. Or you can withdraw. Immediately after attack, you move half your speed without provoking an opportunity. That's really cool. Okay. Let's move on and then go and level up afterwards. Okay, so Vaas's background. How far are you into creation right now?
I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Jesus. All right, then. You're not.
Yeah,
I
just fly through mine because I also need to set up the.
Oh yeah, good point.
Combat.
Good point. The background. Not knowing him very much, I don't really know where to go with the background option. So
I would say like criminal is probably a good bet, or oh, actually, what's the one from
It's cool. I've gone with criminal because it lets you choose the skills
Criminal,
that you take, so it's all good. And you get an ability score improvement. That's great. And you get alert. Great. So we got the thing I was talking about. Even better.
Very good.
There we go. Bonuses to everything there. Amazing. Did I read somewhere that this guy takes a lot of drugs?
Yeah, probably.
Cool. So I'm going to use alchemist supplies. Probably makes the most sense.
There's definitely a section where you like burn his opium fields or whatever.
Yeah, sounds about right. Variant human also makes sense. And I get another feat. Holy shit. This character's going to be tanking. You can take another ability score improvement as that. Oh my god, this is great. I think this is going to be viable. So, Nikki, we're making Vaas from Far Cry 3. How are you doing today? Holy shit, man. Okay, I need to reset these. Actually, they should all be 10, shouldn't they?
Excellent.
Never better, that's good.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's relax in the background as you're burning.
Oh, you're being sarcastic. That's a long day at work.
Okay,
Okay, so I want my dex to be high. Home, not so much. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Fucking bullshit.
First of all, it's hot as balls. Yes, it fucking is.
Certainly is.
Okay, my stats are looking very good already.
Oh yeah.
16 strength, 17 dex, 15 con, 8 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 13 charisma. I got 2 lots of ability score improvement, and then I'm going to get another one when it comes to doing the barbarian stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fucking sick. I don't want to be wearing chainmail. Definitely don't want to be wearing chainmail.
Oh no, he will. Chainmail, no.
No. Oh, I think it's kept all the stuff from the previous one that I was doing.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll sort out some inventory.
I need to actually give my guy some equipment.
Can I clear all of that? No.
Inventory. Manage inventory.
I have many daggers. As long as I've got my daggers and some armor, then that's fine. I actually don't think I'm going to need armor as well, because I'm going to be a fucking barbarian. We said the short sword was acting as his machete, which is great.
Yep.
Okay. That's him done for the moment. Okay, show me his character sheet. Go away. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. So now I've got to add. Where do I add? Where do I add there? I've not done this enough on the desktop version.
What are you looking for?
Oh, don't worry, I found it now. Just adding levels and stuff. Okay, now it's time to do everything that I just did all over again, but for Barbarian, which is great, because Barbarian is also one of my favorites in the whole game. So we do have what we need to multi-class.
So how many points of Barbarian you putting in?
I'm doing 5 of Barbarian.
Okay.
What have you done?
The same.
Okay.
I think.
Have you done the same subclasses?
What subclass are you doing for Barbarian?
I haven't picked one yet.
Okay. Well, you pick and I'll tell you if it's the same.
Great. Get proficiencies with all martials. The Barbarian has the best potential for hit points as well. So you get your 1d12 per level. And because we took tough... No, we didn't take tough. We took the ability score. But we can take tough in a minute. So you'll get a crazy amount of hit points just off of this alone. So already up to 61 at level 8 is pretty damn good. The Rage! You can use your bonus action to imbue yourself with Rage. You gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, damage. You gain an extra amount of damage, I'm sure, when you make a strength attack using strength, either as your weapon or as an unarmed strike. Deal damage to your target, you gain a bonus to that damage. I'm pretty sure it's a +2 when you start out, am I right? It's not telling me. It's not giving me the number. But it's fine.
Well, for Rage?
Yeah, for Rage, I'm sure it's just a +2 for the first couple levels. Yeah. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Dope. So that gives us advantage on strength saving throws and checks, and then we get evasion. So if anything tries to make us make dex saves, then we have advantage, or we just get a lot of bonuses to it. Can't maintain concentration. Can't waste spells. We're not doing that, so it's fine. One of my players in our home game is a wizard barbarian. And I told him when he did it that he was making a dumb choice because he's not going to be able to use any of his spells as a wizard when he's doing his rage. And he was like, no, I'm sure I can do it. I'll make sure it's fine. It's not fine. So he cuts himself off halfway through. He's like, right, cool, I'm concentrating on the spell. I'm going to rage. The spell drops. What are you doing, bro? Very clever. Rage lasts until the end of your next turn.
Go together.
Yeah. Some they're not all designed equal. We all know that the classes are not designed equal. Rogue is the favorite child. Rage lasts until the end of your next turn, or it ends early if you don any heavy armor or if you are incapacitated. If your rage is active on your next turn, you can extend the rage by making an attack roll. You can keep your rage going.
Your rage stops if you put heavy armor on.
Yep. Yep.
Is that likely to happen in many fights?
Not in one turn, no. Heavy armor takes some time, yeah.
I find this chainmail very calming.
And not even just that, is let me put on this chainmail within 6 seconds. That's not happening. That is not happening.
No.
I've seen people put chainmail on. That shit takes forever.
Yeah. That seems like a strange rule.
Yeah, I know. But whatever they've got. I don't know. It might be one of those, like, it instantly appears on your form kind of magic items. I don't know. I've seen those before. But yeah, you get to keep your rage if you make an attack roll. You get to keep your rage if you force an enemy to make a saving throw by picking them up and throwing them because you're a barbarian. It's great to do. Take a bonus action to extend your rage. I thought it was if you take damage. That's different. That's definitely changed. I thought the rage maintained...
You sure it's not 5.5?
No, I'm sure I picked 5e. Oh well, we're in it now. I'm not doing all this again.
Okay. Yeah,
So yeah, if you make your enemy make an attack roll, a saving throw, or you personally expend a bonus action to extend the rage. Each time the rage is extended, it lasts until the end of your next turn. You can maintain a rage for 10 minutes. Anything after 10 minutes, and you just stop. You just stop. That's what. Yep.
Okay.
Unarmored defense. When you aren't wearing armor, which we're not, your base armor equals your AC is 10 plus your dex plus your con, which we already have a crazy amount of dex, and I put a few extra into con. And you can use a shield, not that we're going to. Weapon mastery. Holy shit, we have to do another one. What other weapons is he likely to use?
Hold on.
Does he use a handgun, a revolver, anything like that? I've got a revolver right here.
Almost certainly.
Almost
like
certainly, that's fine.
any kind of like. So his primary sidearm is a 1911 pistol.
Okay, I put a revolver on there, so that'll do. I have no fucking idea what else to use. I'm going to go hand axe as well, just in case someone wants to say, oh, I'd say a machete is more like an axe. Fine, I've got that as well. He's already got his backgrounds. Ah, I wanted to do more levels, didn't I? Yes. There you go. Level 7. Oh, sorry, that's level 12. Level 7, level 5, level 12. We have 97 hit points, which as a barbarian at level 12, 97 is not amazing, but we've only taken 5 levels of barbarian, so it is fine.
97.
97 hit points, yeah.
99.
Ooh. I might be able to boost mine in a second with an ability score improvement, but we'll see. Danger sense. Basically the barbarian's version of an uncanny dodge, but doesn't do as much. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws unless you are incapacitated. You just get advantage on them. You can just get a sense and say you get your spider sense. Sorry, let's say it like that. You get your spider sense.
Yeah.
Easiest way of saying it. Reckless attack is going to be your most used thing as a barbarian. Throw aside all concern for defense to attack with increasing ferocity. So basically what you can do is you can give yourself advantage on an attack, but it means that the enemy that you're attacking then has advantage on you, or any other, the next attack basically against you has advantage. Now our subclass. This one is the bit that I don't really know. Berserker is the obvious one because he's a pirate and he seems like a crazy guy, but I don't really know too much about the others. What have we got? Powerful wild magic, definitely not. Ancestral guardian, no. Battle rager.
Powerful wild magic, when you go to a rage, it just does like wild magic stuff.
Yeah.
Now you've got Path of the Beast, where you take on animal aspects like growing claws and stuff.
I'm looking at Battle Rager personally. Bulky spiked armor and throwing themselves into combat. Does that sound like something he would do? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
And he's not a big guy. Is he throwing Molotovs and things like that?
I can't remember, but he certainly would do such a thing.
Okay, so
I mean, the reason that I've got a barbarian is because like he's an unstable guy.
Yeah.
Like he will just talking calmly one moment and just like flip.
Yep.
And start going crazy, and he like trying to torture you.
Yeah. My whole thinking behind it was like the guy seems like a brutalizer. He's not just going to kill you slowly, he's not just going to kill you slowly. He's going to kill you painfully and slowly.
He's going to kill you slowly. Yeah.
And he's going to take pleasure in killing you slowly as well. I would probably just have to go Berserker then.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Is that the same one you did?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Look at us. The DM's connected. The DM sense connected. Barbarians who walk the path of the Berserker direct their rage primarily towards violence. Yeah, that's the one. I was trying to not go with the obvious, but sometimes the obvious is what you got to do. In addition, while your rage is active, you channel your primal power. You can make certain tasks. Ooh, that's good. You can make a strength check even if it normally uses a different ability. That is great. Choose your skill proficiency. Survival. Survival. The guy survives in the jungle all day.
Yep.
Frenzy rage. If you use your reckless attack while your rage is active, you do extra damage to the first target when you hit your turn with a strength-based attack. To determine the extra damage, roll a number of d6s equal to your rage bonus. Add them together. Great. Love frenzy. You use it almost as much as the reckless attack because they come they come hand in hand. Another weapon mastery. Automatic rifle, sure. I'm not going to get any of these, but sure. I'm going to take tough, so I have more health than Toby, because that's just funny. I have 121 hit points.
Well, very good.
Extra attack, hell yes. Annoyingly, you can still only use your sneak attack once per turn, even if you take 2 actions or to attack, but you still get the extra one, which is great. Fast movement. Speed increases by 10 when you aren't wearing heavy armor. I'm not going to wear any armor as this character, so that is fine. Okay, I think that is our character complete.
Very
5
good.
And 7. Damn, I'm just looking over these stats. He's looking great. +3 strength, +3 dex, +2 to con, +1 charisma, 40 walking speed, 15 AC, which for a barbarian is pretty decent because even if you get hit, it's not a bad thing. Why have I only currently got 26 out of my 121 health points? Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Do I have anything else that I need? I should really have my dagger, short sword. Yep, okay, I've got everything I need. I'm going to as well for this, and I will say you definitely should apply give yourself a weapon, like a firearm weapon, because that seems like that's what this character. No, you're not going to give yourself a firearm weapon.
Machete.
You're just going with the machete.
Yes.
Do I have to follow the same rules?
No.
Amazing. I'm giving myself a gun.
Won't make a difference.
It's not going to make a difference. Okay. We're not trying to kill these characters, you know? Alright, I'm giving myself the antimatter rifle then, yeah?
No, vetoed.
Come on, I don't want anything crazy. I just want a pistol, man. Pistol. 1d10. Or pistol and pistol Alexandria. Or Exandria, sorry. Bleh. I'm not bothering doing all that. I'm just going to give myself a pistol. Is my pistol not showing up? Can I wield my pistol, please? Yes, I can. Amazing. Right, Tobes, what are we fighting?
Yep. Okay. Come and join me in the battlefield.
Oh, what one am I doing again? Maps VTT, was it? No.
Yeah.
But if I go to Maps VTT, it makes me open a campaign.
Ah. Do I need to send you a link again?
No, you shouldn't have to.
There
we go. Don't worry, I found it. What are we fighting?
Okay, so...
Nacho! Fuck's sake.
Nacho. For some reason, I put like a picture of Michael Mando into my character sheet, but it would not let me upload it. Bullshit. Nacho and Vaas are walking through the woods.
As they would.
Suddenly, yeah, in a sort of like it's just the woods on the island, let's say.
Yeah.
And then there's like from the trees, and you hear a growl.
Oh god.
And what could it be? Let's roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh bollocks.
Maybe it's a nature check to kind of determine what this creature's going to be.
Perception
failed
or
to check.
perception or nature. Oh, look at that. I'm pretty good for perception. Let's go for that. Come on. Oh! The nat 20.
28.
What do I see?
Vaas hears this low growl, and having spent many years on the island living amongst these creatures, recognizes that this is the sound of a tiger.
Oh shit.
They've met a tiger in the woods.
Point like a tiger.
It's a giant tiger.
A giant tiger. Shit. That's like almost dragon-sized tiger, that one.
Yeah.
That's fucking massive.
It's a tiger in the woods. Tiger Woods. See?
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
It's going downhill from here.
It's all going downhill from here. I don't know if Lewis is still here for the Tiger Woods joke. I hope he is still here to hear that they finally made it in. Yeah, Lewis is here. He heard the Tiger Woods joke. There we go.
Okay, the tiger attacks. We roll for initiative.
Yep. Oh my god, is that another nat 20? It's a fucking 28 with a nat 20.
Oh, shit. I got a 14.
Nice. Maybe I feel like I should switch to to digital dice soon with our campaign. Might help Kazra a little bit. Well, I say that, but I did just get a new set of dice I'm looking forward to using because they're not cursed.
So I like how your character's like Vaas,
yeah.
Far Cry 3.
Yep.
Just in case there's any doubt. Okay.
I still spelled it wrong as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to rage. Grrr. That's my bonus action. Let me take that off. I know I can't use any spells. Rage. That's my bonus action. Then I'm going to shoot this tiger in the face with a pistol. Oh, that was terrible. Fucking 1. So 4 damage.
Well, what did you roll to hit him?
Oh, fuck, yeah. Bollocks.
Just been through all of this process.
23
this
to
is how we
hit.
make character guys. This is every rule we can tell about this character. Actually forget how to play D&D.
Yeah, completely forget how to play D&D. Yeah, that was... What fucking roll was that? It was like a lot. It was a lot.
That's a hit, okay.
Yeah, it was 23. 23.
How much damage?
I did 4 damage. I'm not going to bother re-rolling.
Okay. No sneak attack.
Oh, yes! Sneak attack. Wait. I am not
What?
within 5 feet of him, so
Okay.
I do not get the sneak attack.
Okay.
But I do get second attack as a barbarian that is currently raging. So I'm going to shoot again in his face. 23 again.
Yep.
With much better damage. 10 damage.
Holy
Straight to his face.
shit. Blasting this tiger in the face.
Bah, bah.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to move a little bit closer around to the side of this gigantic tiger.
Okay.
I should change his name to actually make sense. I can't change it there.
Can you not?
No, apparently not. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Driving
It's
this truck to
his
use.
turn. Having been shot twice in the face, the tiger
Yep.
turns and makes it. That's a 3. That is a 13.
Misses.
No, 12.
Misses.
Okay, misses. Okay, that's its turn.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Nacho. Nacho goes into a rage.
Yeah.
And he's going to charge in and make a reckless attack. So attacking with advantage. That's 19. That's good. So 19 to hit.
Nice.
Sneak attack.
Yeah.
So 1d6, so 5d6. 12, 17. 25 damage.
Damn.
The tiger is destroyed.
God damn. What comes after the tiger? Because I know you. You're not done here.
As Nacho just charges in, swings the machete into the tiger's throat,
Nice.
and pulls it clear with a spray of blood. The tiger falls down to the ground, dead. Or is it?
Question mark.
It begins to move.
Oh no.
And you watch as it begins to stand up on its legs like a person, and the fur begins to fade away, and you see a human taking shape before you.
Don't you dare, Toby.
This is no mere tiger.
Don't you dare, Toby. Don't you dare do what I think you're about to do.
And oh, hang on.
Don't you dare, Toby. Do what you're about to do.
Takes on the form of a golf champion. It's Where Tiger Woods.
Where Tiger Woods.
He just raises his golf club and screams in rage. He probably drunk, and he's going to continue the fight.
Probably drunk, probably driving.
He's definitely drunk. Let's be honest. Fun fact: how many times has Tiger Woods been done for crashing a car while drunk?
More than you should have.
Well, once is more than anyone.
Once
should
is
have.
more
Okay,
than anyone should have.
High for initiative.
Oh, fuck's sake!
In fact, well, he's not as high. So, Vaas, you are next, so you can move before him.
Okay, I'm going to, excuse me, get behind him, get a flanking attack, pull out my machete. I can make this roll with strength now, can't I? Instead of dex. How do I do that?
Does it not just do it for you automatically?
No. It does not. So I'm just going to roll it anyway. It's fine. I can't be bothered doing that right now. Ooh, a 13 to hit.
Is a miss.
Is a miss. Then screw it. I'm going to go for the second one with a fucking reckless attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse. It's a 12.
Oh. In his new human form, where Tiger Woods is just too agile, evading your machete strikes.
Oh no, he's evading it like he's evading the the allegations.
If only.
If only he could evade the cheating allegations like he is successfully evading these attacks.
It was not to be. Okay, he's going to make 2 attacks. So he's going to attack. He'll attack Nacho first because Nacho is the one who slew his tiger form. So okay, first attack. He gets advantage. Which is bad for me. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh.
Where did all my d6s go? Oh, here we go. 10 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that should be halved because you're raging.
That is true. That is
and
halved.
So with the previous one as well, that would have been halved because you're raging.
Yes. So,
Oh, you're rolling damage and physical dice, aren't you? So I can't look back.
Okay, his second attack. is going to hit. Yep. For another 7 plus 3, 10. So down to another 5 damage.
Nice.
Swinging his golf club in with absolute ferocity.
This is becoming less like Tiger Woods and more like OJ at this point.
Wow, that's another set of allegations
that we will never know the answer to.
What do you mean? He definitely did it.
Yep.
Okay.
He definitely allegedly did it, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to attack where Tiger Woods, I guess. Frenzy attack. That is going to hit. That is a 25 to hit. Sneak attack.
Hit him in the dick. Give him the old dick twist.
10, 15, 21, 25 points of damage. Halved.
Nice. Oh no!
Because he's a were creature.
Oh no. Not where Tiger Woods.
There we go. Okay. But I have a second attack.
Oh.
And I missed. Okay. Back to Vag. Excuse me.
Yeah, you called me Vag then.
Just grab some water.
All right, good, mate. We'll give Toby a second, but I think this is going swimmingly. Where Tiger Woods? Come on, bro. How often do you get the opportunity to slap Tiger Woods up?
What did you get?
I have not rolled. I was waiting for you to come back. Right, so I'm rolling with the machete again, and I'm going to take advantage. So first roll was... Oh! First roll was a 25 to hit, which obviously hits, but I've got to try. Nah, so I'll roll with the 25. Oh. So 7 damage for the hit, and then I'm going to do sneak attack, which is another d6 with an extra 1. Second attack with advantage. Oh, 23. Try again. Come on. Nah, we'll stick with the 23. That is 6 damage. I haven't been doing my rage bonus. What is my rage bonus? Holy shit. +2. So, yeah, just add 4 to those.
What was the total?
Oh, bollocks.
Sorry.
It's all good. 6. 8. And then 4. 12. 12 total.
12. Half to 6.
What a bastard. Damn you, where Tiger Woods.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh no. What was he going to do?
Okay, so just realised what bonus actions he has. Okay, so where Tiger Woods is going to turn now to Vaas and attack him. This so did you do reckless?
I did, so he has advantage.
Okay, he does get advantage. That is a 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. Uh, 11 points of slashing damage.
Halved to 6.
And then a 20.
Yeah, I heard 20, so yep.
5 plus 4, 5 plus 3, so 8 points
Half to
damage.
4.
Okay, and then he's going to do a bonus action.
Oh no.
We can move up to his speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
What a bastard!
Run into the woods. It's woods in the woods, and then at the end of his movement, he can take the hide action.
Oh, he's doing what I was about to do.
Now. Okay. So on my turn, I'm like, oh, where did he go? So I'm gonna run to roughly where towards. So you can still attack someone who's hiding.
It's with a disadvantage, yeah.
But because I have advantage, it just becomes a straight roll.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh, which means you can now see him.
Yep. But I'm not going to get sneak attack on that.
That's fine.
Okay. Take actions. Yeah. So just be 2d6 plus. 11 half to 5.
Ooh.
Okay. Second attack is a. Oh no, is a hit. 10 points after 5. 5 damage.
Oh.
Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. Being the crazy person that I clearly know that Vaas is, because I know everything about him now because of this stream.
Okay.
I'm going to move up on Where Tiger Woods and ask him if he knows the definition of insanity. And I'm going to try and intimidate him to back down and fuck off further into the woods. And because I am raging, I get should get a bonus to intimidation if I remember right.
Sure, yeah.
I'm sure I remember it being a thing. But that may also... Oh, wait, no, I can change it to a strength-based roll instead. So I get my strength bonus instead of my charisma. Plus I get the double bonus. So... Rolling that. Oh, that's a 17. And then...
17?
Wait.
Okay.
I got advantage, did we say? Did we say I had advantage, or did I say that?
I think you just made that up, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So 17, I think I just made that up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, 17 is quite high. So, you turn to him and goes, have you ever heard the definition of insanity? Do you know the whole speech?
Yeah, he does the whole speech. It's
like, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. Everywhere I look, I see these pricks doing the same fucking thing. And no. And I don't like the way you're looking at me.
And while I'm walking around giving this speech, I'm waving my gun around everywhere, pointing it at my own head while I'm talking, pointing it straight at everyone else's heads and everything, you know.
Okay. Where Tiger Woods is like, you're right. I just keep doing the same thing over and over again, which is cheating on my wife and getting drunk in the car. That is insane, isn't it? You're right.
That is quite insane. I think you will find it's quite insane.
And he's going to run away.
There we go. That's how you make Tiger Woods run away, is you make him aware of the things that he is, and that is not a good person.
Yeah. We defeated Where Tiger Woods. Amazing.
Without even needing to defeat him.
We defeated him at his core.
Yeah.
Character.
Which is the better thing to do with Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do our roundup here. In actuality, do you feel like this character would work? In a D&D
100%.
setting? Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, very, very, very high damage dealer.
Yep. Like, I wasn't doing crazy damage there, but it's the ability to keep putting out damage as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, being able to constantly give yourself advantage on things is really, really great. You know, adding sneak attack to your barbarian stuff it's just stupid. And like, I already, just being level 12, I had a lot of proficiencies that were like plus 11, plus 9s, that kind of thing. So like, it's already a really high level thing.
Yeah, and I don't think you like need all of the guns and stuff. I think just giving him like a weapon, like a martial weapon,
Yep,
it's gonna do like a ton of damage.
yeah, man.
You've got like cunning action you can take advantage of.
The only thing that brings it down is the lack of intelligence and wisdom. What did you go with in stats in the end?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's have a look. So I went all in on dexterity, and then I did, and then strength, then charisma, because he's a very charismatic guy. He's very looks like intimidation. My constitution quite high, well, actually. And then wisdom and intelligence were my dump stats, basically. So like, I have maybe like 1 point intelligence.
Yeah. So realistically, anyone.
Because he's insane.
He's insane. Yeah. So anyone that comes up to you and is doing mind shattering spells or trying to get you to do things, they're going to be able to do it. Like, you're not putting up much of a fight against that sort of thing. But you're a rogue. You're never really supposed to do that anyway. And like, as I said while I was explaining it, the rogue is honestly, it's the favorite character. It's the favorite class to pick. It was the first build that I ever made, was a rogue character. Rogue sorcerer was the first thing that I ever built. It was a great build. And I know so many people that start on rogues because it's just such a great way of understanding the game and the movement mechanics and the battle mechanics and things like that, and how everything works perfectly with a rogue, because you could just do all of it. You can build a rogue in any way. Barbarian's always just fun anyway, if you just want to smack things, and if you just want to be front and center for damage and DPSing constantly, you're going to have no problems when you do that kind of thing. And I do think that this character would actually make it pretty far in a D&D campaign. The thing with it would be whether...
Well, yes, like on paper. From a roleplay perspective...
Oh, no. Everyone would kill you so quickly.
Everyone would, but I mean, you'll be doing all of this stuff like would get you into really like bad situations. It's definitely an evil character. We didn't talk about alignment, but it's 100% chaotic evil. Probably if like rest of the party is trying to be good or a bit more neutral,
they would not be able to
be siding with the big bad evil guy.
Yeah, this guy's gonna turn away from your party immediately if you're doing a good campaign. And you don't get very many DMs that run evil campaigns that often. They're quite hard because evil, where does evil end? You know?
Yeah, it's not as interesting.
Yeah. I did the beginnings of an evil campaign. It just never went anywhere because like everything just fell apart. But I had some cool ideas for it. And even then, it was like, okay, but where does it end? Because like
you can have characters be evil in the group, but if everyone's evil, it's just like
at some point, the evil is going to just, you know, the characters are going to just try and kill each other because they're evil for the sake of being evil. So this character, as I said, on paper, absolutely would work really well. If he wasn't an insane person as a roleplay, then it would work great. But because of the character that it is, it wouldn't work well in an actual D&D setting.
It's a fun character to get into. But
absolutely.
Part of a group, it doesn't. It's not happening. This is a guy who is obviously very vain, unstable. Like he's a leader, so he doesn't see himself working along other people. Like he needs to be in charge.
I'm pretty sure I saw on the Wikipedia as well that he kills quite a few of his own people just for getting on the wrong side of him. So you can't have that in a campaign setting. If you're doing a one shot, help yourself, lad. Help yourself if you're doing a one shot. That's a great character to do in a one shot. But if you're doing a long drawn out campaign, definitely not the right idea. But yeah, I like the character. I like it. You're making me interested in playing Far Cry 3 now. I've never played any of them, so it'll be a blast.
That is the one I would recommend.
Yep, a lot of people have said the same. All right.
And then 5. Good. Anyway.
Yeah. Thank
cool.
you very much, everyone. That was our.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Run a lot smoother than last week's did, at least.
Yes, there's no Kai.
Yeah, no Kai. We'll blame Kai for everything. Next week, we did vote for this on our Discord, which you can join. Next week we're going to do Juliet from the Lollipop Chainsaw game. It was decided. It was basically between Vaas and her, and Kels, my girlfriend wanted to be along for doing that. So it's one of her favorite characters. So I want to see how she wants to do this character, basically. So
yeah,
absolutely come along and see that one. And we'll be adding more votes so you can bring more characters, bring whatever suggestions you got. This is a fun idea to do, and it really gets you into how stupid and fun D&D can be, man. I absolutely love it. Yeah. D&D is one of the best things in the world, man. Honestly. All right, thank you, everyone. We will see you next time. We should be back with Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Yep. Hell yeah.
See you then.
See you then, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.